Okay. I just thought I'd share this. I don't know. It seemed kind of weird. Know then that mind is like a mirror which reflects images. But just as the mirror, the image and the mode of reflection are three different things, so mind, objects, and the way of knowing are also distinct. There are 5 reasons which may prevent the object from being reflected in the mirror. There may be something wrong with the mirror. Something other than the mirror may prevent the reflection. The object may not be in front of it. Something may come between the object and the mirror. The position of the object may not be known, so that the mirror may be properly placed. Similarly, for 5 reasons, the mind fails to receive knowledge. 1. The mind may be imperfect, like the child's mind. 2. Sin and guilt may be dim the mind and throw a veil over it. 3. The mind may be diverted from the real object. For example, a man may be obedient and good, but instead of rising higher to the acquisition of truth and contemplation of God, is contented with bodily devotions and acquirement of means of living. Such a mind, though pure, will not reflect the divine image for his subjects, of thought or other than his. If this is the condition of such mind, think what will be the state of those minds which are absorbed in the gratification of their inordinate passions. An external screen may, as it were, come before the objects. Sometimes a man who has subjugated his passions, still through blind imitation or prejudiced votaries, fails to know the truth. Let me read that again. Sometimes a man who has subjugated his passions, still through blind imitation or prejudice, fails to know the truth. Such types are found amongst the votaries of the Kalam. Even many virtuous men also fall a prey to it and blindly stick to their dogmas. There may be ignorance of the means for the acquisition of truth. Thus, for illustration, a man wants to see his back in a mirror. If he thinks he keeps... thus for places... Hold on. There may be illustration. Oh my God. There may be ignorance of the means for the acquisition of truth. Thus, for places the mirror before his eyes, he fails to see his back. If he keeps facing it, oh my God. I'm going to have to redo this. I'm just going to keep going, so hopefully guys, maybe it'll turn out funny, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to start over. There may be ignorance of the means for the acquisition of truth. Thus, for illustration, a man wants to see his back in a mirror. If he places the mirror before his eyes, he fails to see his back. If he keeps it facing his back, it will still be out of sight. Let him then take another mirror and place one before his eyes and the other facing his back, in such a position that the image of the latter is reflected in the former. Thus he will be able to see his back. Similarly, the knowledge of the unknown from the known. Oh, bejeezy, you guys. I don't know. If you guys see this, then I said fuck it. I love you. Bye. Real, honey? Yeah, we have to think so. Don't have to pretend.